Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast on a Tuesday night. It's been a while. We needed to get back in with it being Halloween. So come on, listen. We got Eagles, plenty of Eagles to talk about. Sixers struggling out of the gate, maybe a little Flyers. I don't think there's any baseball to talk about, but come on back. You're listening to the Santa Boot First podcast.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
Blow it, yeah. That's the last one. Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast, coming to you live on a Tuesday night. Tuesday night. Taco Tuesday from Northeast Pole, Santa's Sweaty Sex Studio. We're gonna try to keep it like it's normal, like it's nothing different.
Business as usual.
Business as usual. Be professionals. Act like we've been here before. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, Brody.
It's already throwing us off a little bit already. I'll be the bartender for the evening. Jim Marcus to my left. The youngest Marcus, Brody Marcus. What's up? Your hair just flies right into the shot. It's perfect. To his left, another nice head of hair. Donald Kennedy Martin. What was it? Donathan? What did I say his name really was? Donathan.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, what up?
To his left, are you the middle, Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you are.
There is a youngest.
Yes, there is a youngest. Donald, DJ, Martin.
Good evening.
Don, good evening. Keeping us live and on the air behind the camera. Nate, Money Pop Moss. Yep. All right, boys, it's been weeks. We were just trying to figure out what's 3 weeks since we've been in here.
Been a
Right,
while.
last time was the Phillies lost.
Who did the Eagles?
It wasn't even the Eagles bye week.
No.
Right?
No, I think it was. I think we all predicted.
It was bye week.
I think we all predicted
wins.
wins.
Bye week, so we
all predicted wins for the Eagles bye week.
Yes, and they did. They came through. Thank our sponsors before we continue. Mama Mia's Fine Pizzeria, although they're closed on Tuesdays. Another thing throwing us a curveball tonight. So we got some Pepe's Mexican.
Shout out Pepe.
Taco Tuesday. Pops McCain's Fine Whiskey's last episode, like we said. J5 was in here with us, sharing a new whiskey.
Was that bottle full last episode? The one on the left or right?
The left was more full, I think.
Yeah.
I got the fresh.
That's the new bottle.
That's the new bottle.
Nice.
Fresh bottle, the GY4 in honor of Michael Strange and the Michael Strange Foundation. Thanks to J Fogg. Check him out on Facebook for all your whiskey, bourbon needs, and what other crazy things Jay's got going on. Who else? Pop's Ice Cream. Nice. I could go for something sweet after the tacos.
That's true.
You know,
It's very true.
Little ice cream.
Yeah.
There's a billionaire.
Imagine a ice cream taco.
Taco.
Yeah, like a chocolate taco, but like you put your other flavors in there. Do you like the waffle cone?
Yeah.
Taco size.
Yeah.
But you put another flavor of ice cream. Add your toppings. Yeah.
All right.
We should
Little
suggest
chocolate syrup for your salsa.
Yeah, we should suggest
Jimmy's
this.
for your tomatoes.
Yeah.
All right.
We should suggest this to Pops
Pops.
or any ice cream
There is. We'll continue.
establishment.
We'll continue going around. There is. We saw in the supermarket. What was it called? Cinnamon Toast Crunch taco shells.
Oh yeah.
So that would be good for like a dessert. There you go. Use that for your base for your ice cream taco.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And then Brody had McDonald's. Shout out to McDonald's.
They don't need any free plugs.
No free pub. Nuggies.
Apparently, their soda's the best.
The best Coke in the world.
The best.
It's the best. Boom. How many booms did that Coke get? Those guys.
5 big booms. Shout out to those guys. They made it. They've hit it. They've hit it.
They're making it big.
Hey, he's
Fallon.
I think the dad knows this is like their opportunity because it's going to die out
Kill
soon.
it now.
Make as much as you can now because you know
Because Big AJ's voice is going to change real soon. Chicken bakes
Yeah.
aren't going to be so much fun anymore.
You gotta mix up.
What?
Big age.
Or Big Justice, whatever.
We missed it. We missed
Justice.
our opportunity with Brody being like the
Right.
Rizzler or something, but
That's on me.
yeah,
Oh,
we
Fallon
were just
last
talking
night,
about.
yeah. Rizzler couldn't even get his feet on.
That was so funny the way he was sitting there.
Shout out to the
Oh,
Costco guys.
God. We got to try chicken bakes for a show.
Where's the closest Costco?
I don't know where the closest is. It the Boulevard? Is there one over there? Oh, that's too far.
There's one out by my work in like King of Prussia. I don't
We
know
should
if there's
try
one on the
chicken.
Boulevard.
We got to bring it. We got to try them on a show. Give them a boom or doom.
I'll try double chocolate cookie.
Oh my God, his laugh is so awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so animated. It seems like, but
Fake.
yeah. And then just the plain black hat, like no logo, no emblem, not like it's just
Extra small shirt.
a plain black hat with a black T-shirt. Yeah. He's gonna be in AEW.
Yeah, that's what Brody said.
He's gonna,
Smitty's got some words of advice for you, DJ.
what?
You guys need to step up your energy. Let's go. DJ's putting me to sleep.
I'm sorry. That's a big doom.
We're talking Costco.
Yeah, we're talking
it's
chicken
nothing gets more
bakes,
exciting than that.
double chunk chocolate cookies. Sorry. That's a big doom though from
Big
Smitty.
doom for Smitty. Yep. All right. Talking booms and dooms. Let's get to the birds. Our birds. How many booms for this? 37 booms?
That was a
37
sure.
booms?
that's a big
Go for it.
5 on the boom meter though. 5 booms.
5 booms.
Yeah. Great performance.
Great performance. Clicking on all sides. We'll temper it a little bit and say,
Whoa.
the MVP is back.
You're ready to
Back
go
on the
that
Hurts
far.
train.
I've been on
I know you've been on. I know Smitty Jr. You've been on the Hurts train.
He hasn't looked like an MVP till this week.
Yeah, he's back. That's what I said.
Well, he says
Whoa.
he's not back. Is it just the competition they were playing?
Yeah.
You think the Bengals are? People keep saying that. I don't think the Bengals are that bad. Yeah, but they're still.
What do you mean, yeah, but they're 3-5.
They have a defensive,
They haven't had an easy
defensive line
schedule.
is it. That's all they got is the defensive line.
Defensive
And then
line
they got
wasn't
Burrow
even.
and Chase. I'll give you that. But I mean,
Defensive line wasn't even that
that,
good.
they weren't that good. This
They were
week,
missing
no.
T. Higgins too. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
but
what they're-
but weren't they also missing guys on the offensive line too? The Bengals.
Bengals?
Yeah.
Were they?
I thought
Yeah, they were missing like 3 of their 5
Yeah, I
starters.
thought they were missing 1 or 2.
I mean, I don't think the Bengals' schedule's been that easy either. Like they've had to play some tough teams. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to take away from the win. Like,
It's the Giants, the Browns.
Yeah. Feed me the bad teams. Get us feeling
They don't-
right.
they don't make
Get
their
us feeling
schedule.
right, man.
they don't make their schedule. They got to win the
Against
games
bad
their
teams.
schedule.
The Giants should have beat the Steelers last night.
Yeah.
Nah, Giants.
They should have.
Giants
Yeah.
are terrible.
They are, but they played well against the Steelers last night.
You think
well
they
enough
played
to win
well?
the game.
They had like 3
Well,
turnovers.
let me rephrase. Neither of the teams played well,
Yeah,
but they played well enough to beat the Steelers.
I'm just glad they paid Daniel Jones a lot of money because
They're
He-
stuck with them.
he looks great though. I mean,
He
keep paying him.
Got
That's
that nice
fine.
shiny rookie that you can't get the ball.
Yeah,
to.
yeah. And then Brian Dable he looks angry every time they pan to him. He's just yelling at something.
Any
But
chance he loses his job?
I think he's definitely on the
I
hot
think,
seat.
Yeah, there's definitely a good chance he loses his job. I mean, they're what? 2 and
Their
This
defense.
is his 3rd year with them.
Yeah. No, 4th.
Did he draft Jones?
He
Or was
drafted.
given Jones.
No, he didn't draft Jones.
So that's why I'm asking. Like,
Yeah,
is he-
you're
is he
right.
tied to Jones?
You're right. No, I don't think so.
Dable.
How long has Dable
Dable.
been there? 3 or 4 years. I thought it was 4 years too. So he might be stuck with Jones.
Yeah.
Ride or die. Yeah, but
Look out
was Dable drafted? Did he draft Jones, or was that a year before? Oh, okay.
Point out Smitty said. We're saying the Bengals suck when they took the Ravens to OT just a couple weeks ago.
The Ravens
And-
just lost to the Browns.
That's
The
true.
Ravens are a good team.
The Ravens are a good team, but it's any given Sunday.
They
right?
would have beat them if their kicker didn't miss.
I said it was a trap game.
That's a divisional
How many are
game,
left
too.
in the second round of the Survivor pool? 5 left.
Are you one of them?
I'm down to my work one.
Figures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 of us left in my
I was
work
second
one.
round last time. I mean,
So you're making up for it.
Did you
now.
pick the Browns this week? Oh, because
I'm not crazy.
Well, he said I called him. I didn't know if he meant like he picked. Oh, okay.
I felt
Gotcha.
bad. A girl in work. There was 3 of us left in the one in work, and she put the Bengals on the board, and I went, "Ooh, they're playing the Eagles," and she's not really an Eagles fan. She's kind of a football fan, but she's like, "I just wanted to pick the team that was going against the Browns." I pulled it up. I guess I must have pulled up last week's schedule. I was like, "Oh yeah, you pulled up last week's schedule. The Browns are playing Baltimore this week." She said, "Can I change it to Baltimore?" I'm like, "Sure. Games haven't started. Go ahead." So she would have lost either way because she took the Bengals, but. Yeah, she was texting me on Sunday. Thanks for letting me change it. I'm like, you lost anyway.
Yeah, right. You lost from both games.
Sorry, Alan. Better luck next time. 3 positives, 3 negatives in the game.
Defense.
Or even just from what's going. I got
Jalen Hurts.
defense,
Jalen Hurts and the offensive line.
Linebacker.
no turnovers.
I was going to say linebackers played really well.
2 highest rated linebackers.
You got injuries on the offensive line, and that kept them clean.
Well, actually, they let Mike Gesicki have a day. I don't know who was on him or should have been on him.
It
But
looked like there was some missed coverage.
yeah,
CJ's
CJ's starting to really get exposed in coverage.
Yeah.
Like he just looks lost. He doesn't know where to go. He just wants to hit somebody, but he can't. I don't think he can cover anyone.
But you know who's making up for all of it?
Quignon.
Quignon.
He looks like a stud. And
Yeah.
Cooper.
Cooper's looking good.
Cooper looks really good.
Cooper made that huge play on fourth
And
down, yeah.
and I
defensive rookie of the
who
year.
Quignon? Maybe yeah.
I think Slay should stay out of the game.
Well,
No, I was
gonna ask.
stop playing Maddox.
That's why I was going to ask.
I got Maddox
Do
as
we-
one of the negatives.
Does
Stop
Rodgers-
playing him.
Does Rodgers stay?
He should.
He
He should be saying
Does he stay on the field?
he should be seeing the field way more than Maddox
Slay
does.
hasn't been, or not Slay hasn't been that bad at coverage. He's just
It's also still early in the season. Wait till the second
Yeah,
half.
he doesn't like to hit.
tackle.
Yeah.
Remember when we saw him earlier? The guy was going to catch the
Yeah.
ball right in front of him. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that they get a little soft. They give a bit of a cushion, and you'll see some of the guys.
No,
we watch Slay
does.
do it, and we watch CJ do it too.
Yeah.
They waited for the guy to catch the ball and then come towards them rather than attacking
Attack
the ball,
him,
attacking
yeah.
the player. I'm like,
when
what are
not
you
in
doing?
don't do it.
You're 5 yards off of him. He needs 3 for a first down. You're backing up once he catches it.
Yeah.
He's not going to take that big of an angle on you. You're not that far off from him.
And these guys are too quick now. Like you're not gonna be able to close the gap on that, break that you have on the guy.
Closing speed.
Yeah.
There's very few guys in this team that I have confidence they can do an open field tackle. Cooper had that nice one.
Yeah.
Cooper had
He
2.
can make
Cooper
it.
he had 2 of them.
Reed's probably he's a good tackler. He's not good
Reed?
coverage, but he can tackle.
He's great in open space, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
actually, yeah, that's true. Reed does make open field
He
tackles.
might not be the fastest 40, but he is a short tackle.
I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen him miss a couple.
Reed
Yeah.
makes the tackles.
Flyers just scored 1-0.
Eagles
Go
are the
Fly
only
Boys.
team without a turnover in October.
Really?
No, I-
That's shocking
The only
Can-
team?
to say
Green
to
October.
hear because the way Hurts was playing early on.
Well, they got away with a 5, so they only played 3 games instead of 4.
I was gonna say one of the negatives is the slow start still.
Yes, no
Yeah,
first quarter points.
It's a slow start.
Eventually that's gonna hurt them.
It
Like
is.
you're gonna come to a good
When they
team
start playing better
where
teams,
a
it's
good
gonna
team
catch up.
capitalizes on those and what?
No points
Take them first quarter.
This week?
this week. Taking first quarter points.
I mean the Jags are so bad. The Jags they're a dumpster
How about
fire.
first series touchdown?
If they, you know how they've been deferring a lot.
Yeah.
If they win the toss, he will take the ball
You think so? Well they
because he plays to the crowd. He's at home. He knows they've been talking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
It's
You're
such,
right.
It's such a serious move.
that's true. That is true.
He'll
I
play to the crowd and he'll win the first quarter at home in Kelly Green.
yeah.
With Doug.
With Doug on the other side. Yeah.
And the Jags are struggling.
Yeah, so any
Big time,
parlays
yeah.
you got, Brody, get you first quarter. All right. Trust me.
I've been doing. Last week I missed a 7-leg touchdown parlay by 1. Marvin Harrison screwed me. This week I hit a 6-leg
Marvin Harrison.
touchdown parlay.
You crushed it.
Wait, Marvin Harrison?
Yeah, he didn't score last.
Well, he doesn't
Not
play
this week.
anymore.
Junior.
Oh, Junior. Gotcha.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Stay with it, man. Where you know?
Just kidding.
For the fantasy peoples, one of the negatives is
Everyone-
Jalen Hurts vulturing touchdowns off of Saquon.
Well, I was just say that and the injuries are killing everybody. But yes,
Around the
I have
NFL, yeah.
Saquon in my one league, and I'm getting pissed off at the tush push
You-
every time.
You know how they say in basketball, when the big man runs the floor, you got to reward him and get him the ball. Saquon had big runs, got him
3
down
of
to the
them.
goal
Yeah.
line,
3 of them.
got him to the goal line. You got to let him finish that drive and get the touchdown.
Yeah, I thought they'd give him at least one.
He is. He
is.
wants to do
He
the
doesn't
tush
care.
push. He says line up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew he was such a great teammate. He is such a great teammate.
That's because he was wearing those colors. Everybody
Yeah,
wearing
right.
those colors is a jerk. We don't want to talk. Yeah, he's just straight vulturing touchdowns.
He really
It's
is.
so annoying. And I mean, yeah, it's great because it's helping out the Eagles, but like, you know, I'm
Hey.
selfish. I want fantasy
Share the wealth.
points.
Come
Yeah.
on, no, and can't Jalen call an audible? Say no, we're not running the tush push. We're giving Saquon his.
Saquon wants to.
Yeah.
Hey, Saquon's the one calling for the tush push.
Why?
Saquon don't want to be in
He don't care. He just wants to score. He just wants to win.
He doesn't want to be under the bottom of that pile. His quads could push him right through it, I'm sure, but he doesn't want to be under the bottom of that pile.
Yeah.
He's not going to.
You don't have to go.
You noticed he's been doing the step to the left
Yes.
recently.
At
Yeah.
one point, Jalen was parallel to the line of scrimmage on a tush
Yeah.
push.
Mhm.
What the hell
Yeah.
is going on here,
Stepping
man?
over.
He gotta go forward
I think that's on purpose.
to go parallel to the line of scrimmage on a tush
Yeah,
push.
because now the defenses think you're coming straight up and they're going to fall in on you. So he's stepping to the side and
I
trying to
don't
go
know.
around
The
it.
thing that worries me with is the guys. There's more and more every week. You're seeing defensive players jumping over the line.
Yeah.
Like I get worried about like a head hit or something. Like then guys are gonna get
I don't
hurt.
understand the jumping over.
If
the
you
line.
can't- if you
You're not
can't-
gonna do
If
anything.
you can't jump over the line on a kickoff, like a field goal, why are you allowed to do it on a regular snap?
You're allowed to. You're just not allowed to use leverage.
Leverage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's such a dumb thing.
Right.
Are you serious?
We're up 2-0 in the first.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that
it's
dude is
insane.
First player in
insane.
MLB.
Feel free to
Yeah.
look at the game on. if you
I
don't
just
watch soccer, dude.
got the notification.
That's insane. Like, that
Reggie Jackson, dude,
Yeah,
crazy.
No, he's hit a home run in every.
Yeah, he's,
every
he's
game.
the first player to do it.
That's
Hit a
insane.
home run in 6 consecutive World
Like, I don't
Series.
think I've ever nobody's ever done that. That's crazy.
Yeah, go
I
for
don't
it.
think I've ever seen somebody hit.
I mean, he's on the Dodgers and he played for the Braves, but like he's not a hateable guy. Like he's
No, he's a good
Yeah,
guy.
he's
from
a good
what I
dude.
understand.
Like, who's the last time you saw somebody hit like 4 or 5 home runs in a row?
Chase Utley in a World Series. Chase Utley. Didn't Utley have the record?
Chase
Did he?
tied the record of
He had like
five.
6
Five.
in 09.
Five.
He had-
In a playoff series, not in the World
Utley had
Series.
5 home runs in 2009 World Series and they lost because Ryan Howard went like 1 for a lifetime.
Hold on, he had a home run in
You
every
forget
game.
you're this day in sports.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't-
Utley had a home run every World 09 World Series, right?
What's that?
Utley had a home run in every
He had
game.
5, I believe.
In every there was one for
There were
each game.
6 games, and he hit
Oh,
5.
so not every game, but he still had the record.
I didn't even know he had-
Yeah. Beast. Too bad he got hurt.
I never knew he was big.
What? Nah. Utley's the man.
I saw something
Chase Utley, you are the man.
He's hilarious.
Ah.
Yeah, he's good on there. His cameos there is good.
All right, Smitty's going off
Is it?
in the chats here. Just no one mentioned Fred Johnson. All right, Kudos to Fred Johnson.
Smitty sits in the film session and like picks out the little. We just read the headlines. We don't read the
tobacco
article.
line. Like
That's-
that.
Tyler Steen too. I saw
That's
some
why
stuff.
I mentioned
Bad.
that for 3 positives, the offensive line.
Steen might fit better than Becton does. Honestly, I saw a stat. It was like 100 snaps. And he
I think-
allowed
I
no
think-
pressures and no.
I was gonna
QBs.
say I think they like Becton more because he can run block
Yeah, he's a bigger body.
and he
too.
moves. He can
But
move.
Steen's been really good in the pass game too, in like the zone. So
I mean, it's a good problem to have, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think Steen's still learning. Well, Becton moved to a position that he's not used to playing either, so they're both learning.
He'll
I
be
think
back.
when
Is he
Becton's
back this
healthy, he's
week?
Back, I think. Yeah, I don't think Steen's taking his job.
Well, so you have
he
Becton
might
back.
fit the
I was gonna say you
team
could.
better, though.
Well, you're not benching Dick. You're not moving Dickerson.
No.
Because I was gonna say maybe take Fred Johnson
No,
out,
Dickerson's
but
not gonna be benched.
no, not
I
bench. I
mean,
mean, like move him to tackle.
Becton was a tackle. Maybe he goes to tackle.
That's where he
Maybe
struggled, though.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, he's a huge guard.
yeah, he is. He's
He's
too big for
huge.
a guard.
Yeah.
So it's a bad. It's a good problem to have.
Yes.
And Anybody feel like this is now Kellen Moore's offense? Or do you think Nick is still?
I think it's
Moore has more control.
I think the slow starts are more related to Sirianni's predetermined plays that they're going to run. Like they.
Is he scripting the first 15?
That's what I would assume.
Scripting the first 15?
It seems that way because after the first quarter, they just have been like the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, I think Sirianni might be scripting this first quarter, and I mean, look, I get it. Like all the talk is like 3 weeks in a row now they've rallied around him, but I don't think he's a good coach. I just don't. They still have they can be very undisciplined. They still get penalized a lot. They don't execute plays the way they should be run all the time.
Rather have Dan Campbell.
No, I don't want Dan Campbell either. Dan Campbell gets bailed out by his
Best
coordinators.
coach
Well, that's because he's on the best team right now. Yeah, I mean, if
His
I
players love him.
hope he shuts me up, but I just still don't think he's a good. I don't think he's a good coach.
He's going to throw you a big fat middle finger.
That's fine. Yeah, that's
I
fine,
hope so.
and I will accept it.
February.
I will totally accept it. I'll kiss the ring, as they like to
I
say.
mean, how many coaches went through that in this city? Charlie wasn't a great coach.
Yeah.
Couldn't be here.
Doug.
Turned on him.
Yeah, Doug was trash when he got hired.
Yeah, wait. What did they go first year for Doug? 6-10 or something? It was Wentz's first year
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
They started 3-0.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
look,
yeah.
it won't be the first time we hated a coach and he
No.
turned
Right.
around and made us like him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
It also-
with Nick Nurse.
It also happens where we like the coach and then we turn on him real quick.
Yeah.
Like Doug. Now it seems like Rob Thompson. Like,
Oh, we loved Sirianni.
did we?
He took us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I never really like loved him. Like he always kind of bothered me the way his antics are on the sideline.
Yeah, when they first came in,
He runs his
some of
mouth.
goofy comments. You're like, who is this guy with the flower stuff?
The way he
And
runs down the sideline to celebrate with the touchdowns is like. But if he was on another team, you would hate him. If he coached any other team, you would hate seeing that. No, I wouldn't. I don't want like the Belichick energy, but I also don't want the little kid like act like you've been there before,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're
has-
right.
he has his first
Maybe,
coaching job.
maybe he
He has
hasn't, but yeah.
Tell me if you ever score, act like you've been there. I'm like, no, I never said that. I'm going to act a fool.
Yeah,
After that one, maybe.
but yeah, I don't know. I don't like the antics that he pulls, and just be an NFL head coach, dude. I don't need you mouthing off to the fans after
Yeah.
a game, like.
Players like
that's
it, then I'm okay with it.
unprofessional.
Yeah, and the players seem to really like him. They always
do.
rally behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they do, I'm all right.
I
They
just
do until your
exact
number one
and
player on the team doesn't. get involved.
and winning
Right?
cures all, right? So they're winning right now. So
I mean, the energy is definitely back. Like, it isn't.
when it was collapsing last year, though, the players
Nobody
didn't
liked anybody.
the players didn't really seem to rally around them. So like winning cures all, like they like to
I
say.
feel like
So
everyone kind of knew it was going to collapse. So. Even AJ.
you
kinda
could see
felt
it
that.
because they just couldn't put games away,
Yeah.
but you just didn't want to face the harsh reality until it hit us in the face like a ton of bricks.
Slapped us around.
Yeah,
Called us Sally.
yeah.
What other interesting twins? Is it like that story?
The Chase Brown and
Chase Brown and Sidney Brown
Sidney
playing
Brown.
against each other.
uh,
Another interesting.
I mean,
you know,
it was
you've had
a
the
nice
brothers-
story,
you've
but
had
like
the brothers play against each other. with the
Sidney don't even
Kelseys,
play.
but yeah, you had,
Does he even play on special teams?
I would think.
I didn't remember seeing Sidney Brown on special teams.
I don't remember.
Oh, you
They
son
did
of
the
a bitch.
jersey swap afterwards.
Of course they did.
Did you see? Speaking of jersey swaps,
They just
did you
fill
see
in. Oh no, move.
the Brady thing?
Where you going?
You want to fill in for the old man
Yeah.
while he takes his call?
When the prep boy leaves, the sound will take his place.
We were talking. There's a
Another game.
playoff game coming up apparently between the two in a
They
couple
play.
weeks.
They
We're gonna
play
bust our
November
ass again.
6th. We looked it up last night because Ryan plays.
I thought it was
this-
November
It might.
9th.
It
It was
might
the
be the
weekend
9th. Yeah.
because it's a Penn State game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. Where
Yeah,
would they?
it's not this weekend.
Ryan
It's
plays. Ryan plays their state playoff game this weekend. It's Friday night actually. I
next-
saw
playing.
Carroll. No, O'Hara.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna act like you've been here before. Nate.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right, the Hurts cliche of the week?
What's the Hurts
I got
cliche,
it.
though?
There's
A
you could.
fool isn't a fool for making a mistake. A fool is a fool for refusing to learn.
Yo, both these guys, they got to Google this shit.
Oh, I'm sure they had a little book.
He's
he's
probably got
Him and
post-it
Sirianni.
notes.
What
Yeah.
do they say?
Yeah, him and Sirianni.
You know the word of the day
Yeah,
book.
it's a little
They
calendar
probably
on
have
their desk.
they probably have
That's why
cliche
they
of the
don't like
day
each
book.
other, because they keep.
They're the same.
They're same.
They're the same person.
Yeah.
They're both motivators.
I still don't know that there's
There's
I think
definitely
mutual
some.
respect. I think there's mutual respect.
respect your coach.
I think
right?
there's mutual respect, and I think the goal is the same. Right?
Standard
They
is the
both They want
standard.
to be winning. Now, the style part of it is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's where they butt heads. Hurts wants to do it one way, Sirianni wants to do it another way. And Hurts is like, I'm on the field, I see it. You know, and he's like, well, I'm the coach.
But even the style and the demeanor, right?
Yeah, and
Hurts
their
is pretty
their-
reserved, right?
Yeah, their personalities
You get
are
a
different.
little bit out of
Yeah.
him here and there. He gets a
Yeah.
little bit of excitement
Yeah.
on the field here and there.
Yeah, Hurts seems like he's just chill, smooth, laid back, you know, a little laughs here and there. And Sirianni looks like he wants to play bear pong with everybody.
He's got the
Yeah,
worst.
man.
He's got the worst poker face,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
tell when he's pissed
Yeah.
off, and you can tell.
Yeah,
when
he
he's
had
happy.
Brody's hair one day, and he comes in bald. And he's like, "Let's
Yeah,
fucking go."
yeah, right, yeah.
And the Bardiani here.
Yeah.
Bardiani. Yeah. Are you gonna shave it?
I might have.
You might have to. I like
You got to do something with it.
that was a poetic way to answer that. I like that. I might have to.
Smitty wants you to know that Nolan Smith has a sack in the last 3 games.
Nolan Smith can suck balls.
He's looked good.
Because he's got 3 sacks.
He's
in
made
like 18
plays.
games?
He's made plays this year.
Man, ain't nobody getting hyped. Because so does Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat has 3 sacks in 3 games. Like
Okay,
Josh Smith
That's
should have more.
he should.
he
He's
have
he
more.
should have more.
so should Bryce Huff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryce.
Like
Bryce
like,
doesn't exist.
like
Nah.
That's
for the Nolan Smith, you know, bandwagoners are congratulations. He did it. You know what I mean? He
did his job.
He did his job. Congratulations. But that doesn't mean anything. Like you said earlier to DJ or Deke, it's a long season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a long season. So we'll see what he has. I'm standing on my hill. I'm not switching sides about what I feel about Nolan Smith. I see people are already like, oh, maybe I was too hard on Nolan. Or, you know, even people coming about Sirianni, talking about how they were too hard on Sirianni. You know what I mean? About, oh, maybe this guy
You're
is
never too hard on
I'm
guys that
standing
make
on my
millions
hill.
of dollars.
He had the highest
pass rate. I saw that. Yeah, God bless his heart. God bless his heart.
You're not too hard on guys that make millions of dollars to do their job.
No,
No.
he's
Don't
smart.
feel bad.
I know. I don't feel bad at all. I still think he's trash. He had a couple good runs against bad offensive linemen, and that was it.
I think
Kobe?
he's making improvements.
Kobe looks like he's actually
Kobe
learning the
looks good.
position. And
He
he's
looks-
going to keep this
Yeah,
job if he stays
I
healthy.
hope so because he's young
It's
and
Fangio,
cheap.
man. He figured the pieces out. Like you saw, Davis hasn't been playing as much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Good.
Carter's
you know,
been getting
like
in
you
there.
guys all said, how Maddox is not playing. Like they're going with the youth movement, and they're going with the people who are producing.
Yeah.
Like I think he kind of said in his press conference, they were talking about how we trading. He's like, no, I don't like. I feel like I just learned. My
I just
players.
figured
Yeah,
it
right.
out.
I just figured it out, and now
yeah.
you want to add a new piece?
Yeah.
Like, no.
But if that new piece for Miles Garrett, I mean, you figure.
Oh
it out,
yeah,
right?
you figured it out.
you don't need
out.
you don't need to
Figure that out.
figure that out. You just say,
Right.
Miles, just do what you do.
I
Just
don't know
go
how
do it.
those rumors come. They're not going
No,
anywhere. Those
both
guys
of the
are
teams
generation
came out and
players.
said it. Crosby came out and said, "I don't want to play anywhere else." Now,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
The team
also
sucks.
said
That's
he
why
also
You can't
said
smoke in the locker room.
no. He also said he doesn't want to be part of a rebuild, which is what the Raiders are doing. So
No
yeah,
word.
and if you're
Prime
Cleveland,
time's coming up.
Ah.
Vegas.
you think
Yeah.
so?
They're setting up for it. You think Pearson's going to be there next year?
I mean, if they
And Shador is a top
if that's going to be
5,
his pick,
7 pick?
that's crazy. You
So-
think
so-
he jumps from Colorado to the
If his
NFL?
son goes to Vegas, you don't think the show and Louis bags are going to Vegas? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I mean,
What?
how many picks do they have? Because could he get Travis
And Shador?
Nah.
Travis is going to be top
Travis
5.
is screwed. Travis
I
is
think
going
he's
to like
going higher.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Like Travis is screwed.
There's going to be teams that need quarterbacks.
There's going to be a
A
lot of
teams
teams
that
that
need
need
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks.
Season.
There's going to be a lot.
That
of
would be
teams.
crazy if he went to Vegas.
And Vegas is a market.
They would make so much money.
He's take the show is going to Vegas. That'd be
That's a
crazy.
perfect space for
It's
him.
a perfect.
That would be.
And
that'd be
Brady's
cool.
an owner.
Yeah,
you know
that's
how
true.
close
Yeah.
they are.
That'd be
Did you
crazy.
see the jersey swap with Brady? Brady swapped. I think it was with Mahomes.
No, I didn't see
Or
that.
no,
Oh,
who,
really?
Who did they? What game did he have Sunday? Was it Mahomes?
The Raiders or Brady? Brady
Brady,
had
what game did he?
Brady
was it
had
the,
the
I don't
the
know.
Browns Ravens, didn't he or no?
I don't know.
Uh
It was a young quarterback.
the
It might not
4
have been
o'clock
Mahomes. It was the 4:00 game.
oh,
But anyway, he did a jersey swap. It was a button. It was a collared button white shirt, but it had Brady on the back of it.
oh my
He
God!
swapped it with
I would want to swap his
I'm
jersey.
trying to think who it is.
Was it Bryce Young? No,
No, whoever the four. He
The
had
Saints?
the 4:00 game.
no.
Do you remember?
Yo, bro, the fans have spoken. They want me on the show. Are you kidding me? They want me on the show. Let me answer this one question for Deacon. You can get your seat back. I mean,
It's
not
kind of
Deacon,
bugging.
but,
It's bugging me now too that I can't think of it.
mm,
I watched
He
Red
did the
Zone.
interview with Mahomes.
I was watching
but
Red
I don't think it
Zone.
was Mahomes that he did the
Oh.
swap with.
It had to be Fox. So it had to be NFC.
yeah, I don't know.
What
Was it
the
the-
4:00 game?
was
you
it the
were
Red-
on?
Was it the Washington game?
Was it the Bears Commanders?
Yeah, it had to be the Washington game, right? He wouldn't have swapped.
No, no, because we were watching the game. That wasn't on.
I was watching Red Zone. I can't remember what he did.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't Detroit. It wasn't Atlanta. It wasn't Green Bay. It had to be Washington, bro.
NFC team had to
It
be.
had to be Washington.
No, he didn't do Washington.
He didn't do
He didn't do
Washington.
Washington.
He didn't do Washington.
Oh my gosh, because that was Greg Olson and Joe
See,
Davis.
are they saying
Yeah,
it?
I don't figure
You've
it out.
seen it. They're saying keep money on. Keep most money on.
I see nothing on the side.
You need to put your readers on.
You got to
And I
put
saw
all
our viewers went down to 2.
one of them.
Because your face came back on
And
the
one
screen.
of one of them is one of them is
We were at
Smitty.
5.
All right, around the NFL, I love that Aaron Rodgers can't win a game with the Jets. Just love it.
He hit father time.
Think that's what it is?
Yep. Father Time never loses.
He
As long as
Undefeated.
Brees Hall keeps getting me numbers.
you have
Fantasy.
Brees Hall, you have Garrett Wilson, you have Devontae Adams. You can't figure out a way to beat the Patriots.
Who else? Who else can he get in there? GM Rodgers to help his team out.
Yeah, you see what Smitty said?
It's gotta.
No, I was on that. I don't care. I don't have a problem being wrong. I don't.
What did he say?
He said, I was on the ship about trading Hurts for Watson
Oh yeah.
at that time.
What do you guys feel about that?
What?
When he got booed, he's done. And I get he's not a great guy, but how he got booed, like they're giving Cleveland a lot of shit. Like Philly gets shit, right? We all know that. But
But he was a pretty good quarterback in Houston.
in Houston,
He
yeah.
was considered
Yeah.
he was like the best player in the league.
Yeah.
He was a good player in Houston.
Right.
Watched him. He was
Yeah.
insane.
I don't
Yeah.
understand. I don't understand how he fell off that bad. Like, it's
Yeah.
like,
He
he needs to get back to the.
he was a complete package, man. He had the rifle
Muscles
arm. He
are too
could
tight.
run.
And it was just him too. It was nobody.
No, he had nobody. He had Will Fuller who couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, it
Right.
Was, it was just
Right.
him in Houston.
Yeah. He was a top tier
He was a
quarterback.
star, man.
Yep.
He's finished.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Watson.
I don't like. Where's he gonna go?
He's gonna hold a clipboard somewhere soon.
You know what I mean? Like where does he go? Because they're not gonna play him in Cleveland.
He's got a lot of money coming his way though.
Kenny Pickett for Deshaun Watson.
What
Yeah,
and
as a
how are you
backup.
going to deal with that contract? Nobody's.
He has a.
They have a
one's taking
they have a
that contract.
clause.
There-
He's
an
killing.
insurance?
So I think it was 2 years left on the deal. It was this year and next year.
Oh wow.
I think so. So even when he comes back next year, he's not gonna be fully.
No.
next year.
Uh-uh.
So next year's a wash. So they have their reason to go get somebody else. So, but he's finished in Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
We may have it bad, but at least we're not Cleveland fans.
Or New York.
Yeah, that was. Like,
I mean, they got nothing to look forward to.
It's almost up there with like what's his name? Wentz, like the fall.
Yeah.
Anybody like just fall.
He got on the field this year.
Wentz? Yeah.
Got it. They handed the ball.
You think they're winning again?
Who's stopping?
The,
6-0.
the Eagles.
I don't think they're. I mean, once they get
They're
to
gonna
the
lose
playoffs, it
eventually.
changes.
They're going to lose eventually, but they're 6-0 with
Playoffs,
nothing.
they turn up, bro.
Kelsey hasn't been
that's what I'm
playing
saying.
like Kelsey.
Yeah.
Nope.
They got no receivers.
They got lawn chairs
They're
for
running-
receivers.
Who's they just grabbed?
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre
Yeah.
Hopkins.
But he's older.
He ain't anything.
But he'll make it work. That's the thing.
Trying to beat them in KC
Their defense is very
in
good.
January. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, good coaching.
And they got the refs in their back pocket.
Hey,
That would depend
Whatever it takes to win. Whatever it takes to win.
Yeah.
Start paying those players.
I mean,
But we can't deny that.
I don't see anybody in the AFC dethroning them. Nobody in the AFC
Baltimore
looks.
just they fall apart when it comes to
Yeah,
playoffs.
nobody looks
Yeah.
good in the AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just saw it by Jameis Winston.
Jameis.
Apart for, what do you got?
He's the best,
He's
dude.
25 or something?
He's so funny. He's the best pregame motivator. We ain't got no decals, but play for the name on the front. Play for the Browns. He's the best, dude. He's so funny.
Well, unless he's quoting Eminem.
You see his shirt? His shirt now that it's like his merchandise that he sells, like the W, it has like a bite mark taken out of it. It's the best, dude. Yeah, and then he's quoting Eminem after the game. It's the man. I love Jameis.
Yeah, Chiefs keep rolling. It's another Jaden Daniels.
He looks like offensive rookie of the year,
Legit.
rookie of the year, yeah.
Or does he look like Anthony Richardson?
Why? Because he keeps getting hurt. Yeah, they run him, so he makes plays.
He does.
They got lucky
He's
on
better
Sunday
than
with that stupid play.
Really? I think they're good. No, they haven't.
They're playing a last place schedule.
But their defense looks good.
You taking Washington over Dallas?
Yes.
What do you got Dallas.
Dallas is a
in a
shit
bad
show.
way right now.
And they're yelling at reporters and stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for
I
it.
love. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it.
And Jerry's talking shit on Dak on the radio
What do
shows.
you say now?
I don't know, but I saw a clip today, something about like needing to play, be better and stuff like that. You pay your big stars to be big stars, and they're not performing or something like that.
That's not wrong.
They have Ezekiel Elliott and Dalvin Cook. It's 2024. Those guys aren't relevant anymore. Yeah, their O-line's in shambles. Their defense stinks too. I mean, they're missing
They're missing
Lawrence and Parsons, and a secondary guy they're missing. He's done
I
for the year, though.
want to say Bland.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right, Bland.
Yeah.
So they're just a mess, which is that's a shame for them.
Yeah, that's fortunate. It's a real shame. A lot of wide receiver trades.
Yeah, and that
Yeah, a lot
Dotson
of
trade
movement there.
looks worse and worse.
Oh, that's Howie. Howie doing Howie things.
I mean, who
Who
went?
would you rather have?
I'd rather have
Dotson's at the bottom.
I'd rather have
of that list.
Deontay Johnson for a 5th round pick than
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
DeAndre Johnson. Who was traded the week before that?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Went to
Who else?
Buffalo.
Somebody else.
I think that's all I
There's
can
one
remember.
more, but Cooper Cup apparently is on the
Yeah, but
trading
now they're
block.
not
Well, we
trading.
got a week to get something done.
I saw this one stat. It was like out of the Eagles receivers, Smitty and AJ lead the team in receptions at like 35 and 21, and then the receiver that's in third is Britton Covey. with
Oh
7.
my
He hasn't
gosh!
played since week 3.
Not even a tight end. Goddard.
Well,
or-
no, Goddard's above them. but
Okay.
Between our other all our
Receivers. Yeah, that's
I
bad.
hope Smitty's listening to that. See, he's still on here.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's firing
He
away.
swore-
Well, now
he
you
swore
now-
Dotson was getting like 700 yards.
We all
and
did,
7
though. We
no,
all-
not me, not this guy.
I was
I
excited
liked
for
him.
Not
I
this
didn't
guy.
think he was getting-
I was excited for the move. I just didn't.
I-
I
the
liked
move
him.
seemed okay, but
He
to
looks
expect
horrible.
anything out of him was.
I'd rather have Greg Ward
I
back
think I
over
said the
this
over-under
guy.
like 3.5 touchdowns.
Yeah, he ain't getting one.
No.
No, he's not getting one.
Nope.
Nah, he.
Maybe in the last game.
He's not
against
even
the
getting.
Giants if
He's
they
not
don't
even
need to win.
getting. He's not even getting looked at in the red zone or anything like that. I don't even think he's on the field.
No, I doubt he's on the
But
field.
now you
He's like
see
the-
how much worse and worse that trade looks when
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
they
receiver
even have
trades.
3 receivers out there most of the time. feel like
I don't
already
think
did.
so. No, they
Well,
more they
Well,
go with the
may
tight
have to
ends.
now, right? Because Stoll is hurt.
Stoll's hurt again?
Calcaterra has been fine, but
Calcaterra
I mean,
looks better than Goddard. Like at least he's staying healthy.
320-yard catches.
Yeah,
Well,
and he gets
also
open.
just played, full time. How many games? 2,
3.
3.
He's getting open though. Like he's like open. Yeah, I don't remember Goddard getting that much separation.
keep that position warm for our guy
Warren,
Warren.
I'm all for it.
Penn State coming in next.
I
year.
hope so.
Somebody rattle Smitty's cage. I'll take that bet. He will get 2.
That's crazy
I set the
Dotson
under
getting
over in the
2.
beginning of the season, Smitty. And you had the over.
for Dotson.
For the rest
He ain't
of the
getting
year.
one.
I'm pretty sure I said 3.5 in the beginning of the year.
He ain't
Or
getting
not
one,
the,
dude.
when the trade was made.
And the way this season's going, like the rest of our season's cake. We got one more tough game, Baltimore, In Baltimore is tough.
Rams
And
could be
Baltimore's tough.
Rams could be tough. Yeah,
I mean,
I think
Commanders-
Baltimore's gonna be tough.
Defense is trash, bro.
But they could
You gotta
figure it
go to
out.
Baltimore.
Yeah, you got to go there, and it's gonna be this. It's middle December
How's Baltimore any different from being here?
because it's
The atmosphere.
the away.
Would we
aspect.
trust-
I mean, away, but I
The
mean,
weather-wise.
Oh, no, I'm not talking- I'm just saying, like mid-December, teams start to figure it out. You know, like good
Derrick
teams start to
Henry's
figure.
there.
That's the thing. In December, they better be running Saquon because they're going to be running Derrick Henry. Like, that's
Yeah.
that's when you got.
Is
those
that
guys
game
for
has
it.
any chance getting flexed? Because it's a 1:00 game, right? It's a 1:00
Should be.
game,
They're
right?
flexing all these other crappy games.
Seattle.
Dallas.
Oh, Dallas.
It's Kelly Green game. It's like 4:25 right now.
Yeah, but Dallas sucks.
Oh yeah.
They might be out of. They might be out. They might be out of it by then.
Who else is Pittsburgh here? Doesn't
Rams will be
bother me.
Rams
going
might
out
get
there
flexed.
Might be.
No, it already is a Sunday night.
It is Sunday night.
Panthers is gonna stay the same.
Steelers are going to be tough just for the defense, but not offensively. I don't think they
I'm not scared of
struggle.
Russell.
But I think
Rusty.
the Rams, but if you look at their schedule left, there's not like a lot of playoff teams. Schedule.
It's just the Rams, maybe,
This is
and Baltimore.
And
That's
the
what I'm saying. Like,
You know, Baltimore and Steelers.
and you're right, Commanders.
Twice.
Steelers. I don't know if they're making the
I mean,
playoffs.
but Washington always plays this stuff.
Oh, division. Yeah.
Yeah, they always play this stuff.
but this is a nice stretch of the.
This is the this is the part of the season where you
Get it
run.
right.
You go
Get
on
it
the
right,
run,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Because you have a lot of easy opponents.
Mhm.
You need to go on this run.
All right. Second quarter, who stinks? CJGJ stinks. Maddox stinks. Today the kid added Mahomes, Purdy, and Dak stink.
Really, Mahomes?
I don't know about Mahomes. That's a big.
He's
That's a
more
hot take.
picks than touchdowns. I don't want to hear that.
He's still
6-0.
Patrick. He's Patrick
6-0
Mahomes.
playing with the four of us.
He's. I get to be Kelsey. Dibs on Kelsey.
I still like CJ. I get he's not doing good, but I like
CJ can't. I don't know if CJ could cover you right
Yeah,
now.
he's not doing good, but I just
He
like
could
him.
tackle you, but I don't think he could cover you.
This ain't sports.
I actually do remember a couple things.
Oh God,
I forgot the sheet, DJ.
the encyclopedia.
Sitting
here.
on the ottoman.
Encyclopedia Brown.
Oh, it's. Oh, you actually did do it.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the ottoman.
Gotcha.
that's
So we
all.
got to pull it out of the noggin.
Yep.
Let's see if he's got it.
So two
Don't
things.
tax yourself.
Two things I remember specifically on this date, October 29th, 1960. Cassius Clay, later to be known as Muhammad Ali, won his first professional fight.
Today?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Who did he
1960. That I don't remember. I don't
Jody
remember.
Butcher.
I can't remember who he fought. Also, 16 years ago today, after a rain delay
Oh, the Phillies.
and a break in between
16 years ago.
Yep.
Jeez.
October 29th,
I
2008.
feel old.
Where
now.
were you?
The living room.
When
For the
Brad
game
Lidge-
one or game two, or first
when-
half or second half.
Brad Lidge rung up that Eric Hinsky for the third out.
It was on. It might have been on a weeknight, right?
It was.
Yeah.
Because the parade was Friday.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
Thursday.
let me
Friday or
finish. The
Thursday?
Phillies won the World Series
Their
2008.
second World Series.
Second World
Oh.
Series in 100. I think it was 143 years.
We were in the living room. Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
I remember you turned the TV down, and I was getting pissed because you wanted to hear Harry.
Yep.
He grabbed the radio out of the bathroom, brought it down, plugged it in, and put the radio
Yep.
on.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear the TV. I want to hear the
I want to hear
crowd.
Harry.
I was
Fuck.
sitting upstairs in the living room. He wasn't even born.
Yeah, I was born.
Holy
The
crap!
The girls
I'm
might
old.
have been. The girls might have been in bed. They were only like 4, I guess, at that point.
Wow.
I remember Heather was watching it too. I got up and I wanted to yell,
Scream.
and I went outside, and there were some of the neighbors, and like, went outside, yelled with the neighbors. I cracked the Chimay beer that I had been saving for
You had
special occasion.
champagne.
I
crack.
I had
grabbed
champagne for the Super Bowl.
I grabbed a bottle of champagne from the basement fridge, walked to the corner of Dunks Ferry and Belgreen with DJ,
And then we went up to.
met up with Little Frat. Saw
Oh
Little
yeah,
Frat there.
yeah. We were at Dunk Street, Perry and Belgreen, and then more and more people came
Yeah,
up. It was like
Yeah,
a couple other Parkwood people we knew
Yep.
came up.
and we stayed there for about,
An hour
was it that long?
because cars kept. It was like cars are coming
Yeah.
by,
Everybody's
celebrating.
beeping and we're
yeah.
waving, and I'm swigging away on champagne.
Yeah, it was a good night.
And
Good
did we walk around at all or just go
I
home?
think we went home because you went. You were like, I want to make sure I get to work tomorrow so I can take off for the parade.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys went to the parade.
Yep.
You didn't go to the parade?
I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, all right.
The
Yeah.
girls didn't want to go to the parade because it was a Halloween party. At
Yeah,
school.
it was Halloween.
And
I
they-
remember.
and
It
They,
was.
they were like, we don't
And-
want to go. And I was like, all right. Well, I guess, which
Yeah.
looking back, it's good because getting out of the city was such a shit show.
It was pretty rough.
But
Did
yeah,
you
I was
drive?
We got a I think Heather
We
drove
took
us.
the L.
Heather drove us
Yeah.
into town.
Okay.
And then we were going to take the train back. We couldn't get on the trains. The trains were all shut down.
It was. I remember
So
the
we
L
got a
was
subway.
rough.
Then we got on the L. We got to go to bus.
We drove down the Erie. No,
Actually,
not
he
Erie,
was
sorry,
born.
so
He was an infant. I remember.
Was it
He
2000?
was.
it was 16 years ago. Couldn't have been.
How old
born.
are you, Brody?
Didn't they win- 15.
Nope, he was not born.
Wait, yeah, didn't they win in 2008?
2008,
I was
yeah.
born 2009.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. There's a
Scratch
picture.
Scratch
though,
that.
Wow.
Scratch
of
that.
me
Scratch
with
that.
the, or no?
Was it
the
09?
Eagles jersey.
Was it 09?
He had a. There's a picture. I could see it in my head of us standing outside of the door, and I was holding him. He was a football. Was his costume. But I
Oh,
guess it was the year after.
because they were in it in 09. Maybe you were thinking 09 World Series. Yeah.
I took him
And Steve.
and my nephew Steven down. I had a 6-pack of beer. We drove down to Bridge and Pratt.
yeah.
Took the L from there to the subway, and then the subway down from City Hall. Got off, walked around. Oh, dude,
We were right at City Hall. That's where we were at.
when we went down, going down the steps to the subway platform, you couldn't see the platform.
Yeah, it
There
was
were so many
wild.
people.
Yeah.
You could not see the platform. It was
It was
unreal.
insane.
Yeah, every train that went,
Just went by you.
every train went by. It took like 5 trains to stop. They were all packed.
We
get
ended up-
down there.
We ended up going to the stadium.
Yep. I
Yeah.
saw
We just waited outside.
I saw
there.
somebody. I think I saw Duke, my Mummers captain, first. I think he was the one guy I saw that I knew. Then we jumped. Did we walk or jump back on the subway?
No, I think we went and got pizza.
Yeah.
Somewhere there was a shop open.
Yeah.
We got pizza, and then we went on the subway to go down
Yeah.
to the stadium because we
And we
couldn't
s-
see anything.
We
Like,
saw Tommy, little Tommy,
Yeah.
my other nephew, down there.
Because they went in the Link.
Yeah.
They did a lap around
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Link, and
Yeah.
Tommy had tickets somehow,
Yeah.
or went into the Link and got to
Yeah,
go.
they were giving, or not giving. I think you could buy the tickets to get inside for their little
Okay.
speeches and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
And we were like, nah, we're getting out of the city because it was Halloween. I had to get home.
And,
trick or treat
and I
all that.
remember I wanted to
And
get
it was
home
just-
too to still go because I made it out to go trick or treating
Yep.
still. Somehow we got
And
back. in
we
time.
ended up at Citizens Bank Park where the parade came into.
Yeah, it was
stadium.
pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There were some state trooper mounted police there. They were pretty impressive. Don't mess with
That's,
them, boy.
that's what he remembers from the parade, the state or
The hot state troopers.
Yeah, and I saw my good friend Gary Close, and that may have been one of the last times, if not the last time I saw him. He ended up passing away from melanoma.
Bring it back. Bring it down.
Yeah, right. Vibes are
But he was there with his family, with his
was a
2
good-
girls and his wife.
good day though. We need one
Yeah,
of
it was a
those.
great day.
Yeah,
We need one of those again.
Yep.
That was my first championship
mine too.
in your lifetime.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
The Flyers.
Flyers,
that you
Sixers,
remember.
Phillies, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was all early
nah, you,
80s.
you weren't alive for the Flyers.
Yes.
No, I wasn't alive for the Flyers. It was 75 and 76 or 74 and
74,
74.
75.
They
Oh,
had
I
the
thought you were
80
born.
and 83. I was
How old are you?
47.
Oh, I thought you were older than that. Sorry.
Yeah, you were only what, 6 for the Sixers?
I was 3.
3. Oh, you were born in 80?
No,
Yeah,
who was 81? Who was 81?
Nobody.
The
Who's
Phillies. The
80
Phillies.
Phillies. All right, I was 3 for the Phillies. I was 6 for the Sixers.
So you can remember the Sixers a little bit.
We weren't really a basketball
Nah.
family. Yeah.
That parade was crazy. I didn't go down for that one. That was crazy. They started looting, busting out windows. I went to the 80 Phillies parade at JFK. That was pretty cool.
Any more on this day, or is that all you can remember?
They're the only 2 I can remember off the top of my head. I do remember there was I do remember
Why did I?
something about,
Why did I ask?
this date in 1910, something about the
It doesn't
Canadian
matter.
Football League. And the thing that freaked me out was I said, wait a second, the Canadian Football League's older than the NFL. What the hell's going on here? Because it was from 1910. I remember that.
Sure, it was legit.
Yes, because it said the Montreal
Wikipedia.
something or other. Whatever.
Alouettes.
Out, yeah.
How do you know that? You don't know that. You
Yeah.
just pulled that
And
out.
The Montreal
the other thing I
Calgary
had,
Stampede.
I
for
don't know any
Smitty,
CFL.
I had for Smitty was a soccer thing. Was I forget the exact year.
Don't matter.
Might have been
Nobody cares about
1980. I forget the exact year.
Doesn't matter.
But 10 countries formed an international soccer league.
They got
games-
fired into the sun.
And games were to be played, I think, in England somewhere.
That's probably the Champions League. That much I might know. The Champions League.
How many people care about soccer moms?
And Smitty.
And Smitty. And the 10 Union fans. The Sons of Ben.
All right. College game day picks.
Kind of
I got them up on the screen there. I don't have them.
a crappy week.
Big game.
Besides one big
Big
game.
game.
Yeah, there's one good game.
Ohio State.
And it's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's absolute tragedy. A crime that Fox did.
There was a Westchester game on there.
Oh, there is Westchester?
there
We'll
is.
bet against them because I don't think they're very
It
good.
might be Westchester Lockhaven, maybe.
Take Lockhaven.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
It'll come up here in a second.
Slippery
There's another.
Rock
Slippery Rock.
against like Clarion.
Yeah, there
or
was a
something.
slippery rock.
Take a mental photo of it.
Texas A&M against
Texas
South
A&M again.
Carolina.
OSU against PSU.
That's the only one.
Oh, I'm
Welcome to
sorry.
the show.
Sorry.
We led with that one.
Pitt against.
I got one.
I think it
Pitt
was-
State versus Ohio.
Are they playing this
I got
weekend?
142, man.
What time's that game? What time's that game?
One was Pitt against Minnesota. That was another
That's a
Is there an LSU
snooze
game in there,
fest.
too?
one. No. I remember.
There's really no good games this weekend. It's just Penn State, Ohio State, and it's the freaking 12 o'clock game. That's
Best game
brutal.
then.
Wow, look at that handsome group. We really are just the same
Ohio
height.
State
Like
all the way.
none of us just grew. Like we
What?
just all stayed the same height.
Yeah.
It's kind of
You
funny.
don't think Pribula looked all right? Replacing him?
You don't
And
think
that's
Penn
when they
State
started
looks
scoring.
good? I think Penn State looks really good. I wasn't sold on them early in the year, but I think they look really
Yeah,
good.
you were sold on him. Yeah.
To win against Ohio State. I don't think Ohio State. I thought Ohio State was really good, but they don't look that good. They look vulnerable. Yeah, they look vulnerable. I mean, they're a very beatable team. And now they got to go on the road in Penn State. No, it's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
It's so stupid. College football hates Penn
Maybe
State.
they'll bring white out energy.
Shut up.
Thanks, James.
Isn't that you were at that game?
I
You
read that
you
game,
brought
yeah.
the whiteout
Yeah,
energy
yeah.
with your blue shirt.
Call it a white out. Now it's a white out energy.
Whiteout energy, dude.
Now that's the Washington game in a couple weeks, right?
That's stupid. Yeah. Welcome to Big Ten football, Washington. Here it is. Ohio State, Penn State, Minnesota, Illinois, Texas A&M, South
Hit
Carolina.
SMU.
That sucks. Slippery Rock, Clarion. I don't even know. Clarion.
That,
All right, I'll go with-
That's definitely accurate,
I'll go with
especially on top of the head and from the neck down.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm the only game
I don't know if
like.
I'm going to do the reverse psychology again this week.
Ohio State.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the Franklin game to lose,
it is the Frank.
Yep. Patented game to lose.
and it's 12 o'clock. It's like perfect storm.
Ohio State by 30.
What's this? I wonder what the spread
What
is
the spread is on there?
for Penn State. Favorite or Ohio State? Ohio State's favorite. Oh,
And they're the 4 seed.
I'm gonna
Right?
take Penn State. Yeah, to cover
I'm definitely going Ohio State.
outright or just
Outright. Until he proves me wrong, outright.
he's beaten them all. What once?
Once out of 10. Out of 10.
Off a lucky field goal
Yeah.
block. Yeah,
He should have won the other. I know. Should've won the other.
and the other one, and they only beat Michigan once, right? Whiteout game.
Has he beat Michigan?
I think they beat Michigan the same year they beat Ohio State. I think they beat Michigan because
No way.
No,
'cause-
because
no,
then they
no.
would have. No.
They know.
that's
They would've-
the,
they would've
that
made
was-
the playoffs.
I think that was the year they got screwed. They won the Big Ten and didn't make it
No.
because they lost to Illinois or like they lost like Nebraska or something. They had a letdown game. I think that's why they got screwed.
There's no way he
Did
beat
Ohio
them
State
twice in
stink
1
that
year.
year?
They
No.
weren't even ranked when they beat Ohio State.
Come on, Smitty.
They were 42.
Get us
Oh,
the
jeez.
stats here.
I don't know then. All right.
Franklin ever beat Ohio State and Michigan in the same year?
I thought he did. I thought it was the same.
Feels like
year,
a hard no to me.
but it doesn't seem like a James Franklin thing
No,
to
it's
do.
just like a
No.
Jimmy Franklin thing to do. All right, we'll see if Smitty can look that up and get it to us. In the meantime, you got your OG versus AI question?
Yeah, I gotta pull it up because I forget the year. All right, it's Halloween week.
Yep.
Halloween theme.
Yep.
What year was the movie Halloween released?
1978.
Let me take a guess.
Holy,
Was that right? I was
yeah.
going to say 77. 77 seemed to be a good year for movies. It was like Jaws.
There you go, Smitty. I got
Star
it right.
Wars.
Outright.
All right, I got another one. Candy corn. What year did it come out? 'Cause that's like the number one Halloween candy. If you got it right,
supposedly.
we got AI's got to win. So you got.
Yeah, we go until the AI wins.
Yeah, right.
I'll give you within
I
five.
didn't even answer the question.
Right.
Yeah, like I got it right.
I'll give you within a decade of
Is
the
it
candy.
BC or AD?
No.
73.
I'm going.
No, it's older than that.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
go
it was in the 30s.
original
I'm going
candy
to say.
Candy corn.
I'm
That's
gonna
like the number
say-
one Halloween candy.
I'm going to say. Is it really?
Oh, yeah, you talking.
Candy corn. It's like the original candy. Yeah,
I'm going to say 1935.
I'm going earlier. I'm going like 1912.
you're all wrong. 1880s,
Oh wow.
late
Damn, it's
1880s.
that old. I just read.
You guys
something
like candy
about
corn?
that. Oh, yeah.
Hell no.
Oh yeah.
No?
I'm all
Gross.
over
Candy corn.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Of course
I'm
they
all
do.
over
Yeah.
candy corn.
That's all Grandma had in the house. We loved it.
That's
And then they had the
gross.
pumpkins too. It was
Yep. Yep.
You know what I hated was the popcorn balls. I was telling him.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
I
of
hated
popcorn
those.
balls.
It's like if I want a popcorn, just give me the popcorn. I don't want the ball of it. Like I hate that. That was always gross to me. I always threw those away. Hated them.
Yeah,
I hate
what's-
it.
What's the worst? Everybody usually does the best Halloween candy. What's the
Whoppers.
candy that you just throw out?
Whoppers.
Whoppers?
Whoppers aren't
Oh,
that
I know
bad.
Whoppers.
That or the
Almond Joys.
Almond Joy.
Almond Joys are really good.
I don't
Almond
understand
Joy.
why people hate Mounds and Almond Joy.
Wow, because that is old people candy.
What's
Nate,
I
Nate,
love
do
this
you
since
eat
I was a
Almond
kid.
Joys?
No.
Exactly.
What? Because it's
Coconut?
coconut.
What about the
What's
Whopper?
wrong with
What about the
coconut?
Whoppers? No, yeah, no. The Whoppers.
Whoppers are okay.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Whoppers are all out. Almond
You're
Joys,
crazy.
Mounds.
What? I don't get the hate for coconut.
I always threw away the
Sometimes you feel
popcorn
like you're
balls, the Whoppers,
Sometimes you
and
don't.
the Almond Joys. I don't like.
Hershey with almonds?
No.
That's a waste of Hershey.
No, it's not.
It
That's
is.
a good candy.
I also,
Eat your almonds
I
separately.
also didn't like the hard candy or the sweet candy over chocolate for Halloween.
Yeah, like sweet tarts.
Yeah, I wanted the
Yeah,
chocolate.
I
I didn't
like
want the
chocolate.
sweet. I don't want the Jolly Ranchers. I want the chocolate.
Laffy Taffies.
Yeah, nah. Laffy Tags are
That's
terrible.
pure sugar.
Airhead,
Sugar daddies.
the Airheads. I didn't do
was-
the Airheads.
They wouldn't let me eat sugar daddies and sugar babies because it was like pure sugar. And
Oh
when I
yeah.
was younger,
Well, you
it
know,
used to set me off.
They
yeah.
say
I
what
would just-
you are what you eat, right?
The sugar babies. The sugar babies. They crunch. It's not the candy. It's the sugar.
Yeah.
That's crunchy.
You know what? Also, I didn't like the Jawbreakers. You ever get those?
Yeah,
Sometimes I would get them.
I
I
was never
didn't.
a big
I
fan
didn't
of
like
I
those.
mean, they
those.
were all right, but yeah, I'd still take.
But I always wanted if I was triggered, I always wanted more chocolate than harder sweet,
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
there
sweet
with you.
candy.
Three
Now-
Musketeers. And
Yeah.
Now around here, people give out like Kansas soda.
Baby Ruth.
Yes, there's a. Does she still do it?
Weighs
Yeah.
down your bag.
Wait, does she still do it over here?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about? There's like an older woman. No,
Nah.
it might
She
be.
might have 1 year, but no, I think
It was
she goes, like,
around
bag
this
skips
block
now.
or like the
There's
street
one, yeah,
here.
right around this.
And we
cul-de-sac
used to
somewhere.
always go to her house. We would just get a drink. She'd give out cans of soda.
Actually, no. I think it's the lady that lives next to Uncle Jimmy because her husband worked for one of the.
Oh, that makes
Like Coke or
sense.
somebody
Yeah,
like that.
it was always Cokes.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah, I
Cokes.
think
Yeah,
that's who it was.
that makes sense.
I
'Cause
don't
she always
think
gives out
she's
full
there
cans
anymore,
of
though. I think
soda.
she moved. Her husband
Ah.
passed away. And I think she moved.
Damn, because we always used to go by the house to get a drink while we were walking. Always give out sodas. It was great.
Did they give out fruit in Juniata?
Probably.
Did you get fruit where you went, Nate?
There's always one person who can get
Yeah.
How about pennies? You ever get the
Oh yeah.
threw some
yeah.
pennies in
Yep,
the bag?
yep, yep,
What?
yep.
Mhm.
That's just ridiculous.
Well,
Why?
Back in the 70s, you could still buy candy with
Lucky I was
pennies.
born there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
You
getting
guys don't even
pennies.
go trick or treating though. I get you're
He's,
better when
he's
the
older
girls.
now, though.
No, but
What
like
are you
the
getting?
girls would do like this, block in the cul-de-sac, and then be done.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
No, you gotta
wasted
do.
Halloween.
You gotta go
Dude,
all
I was
over.
out for hours.
Yeah, you gotta do the whole neighborhood.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah.
We used to take because our parents in the news always told us, "Don't eat the fruit. You never know what somebody injected something in
Yeah,
them,
all
or
those stories.
or
The
they
razor
stuffed the
blades.
razor blade in there."
Come on.
You
So
guys
we
check
would
our
take,
candy?
Yeah, we give it a quick.
I don't
once
think you
over.
ever
Or do
checked.
do that?
huh?
You never checked.
Nah.
I don't. I don't.
Because it's always wrapped.
You would take. We would dump it out, and you would take what you wanted, and then. But like,
But we used to take the fruit and just go down to the train tracks and throw it over on the train tracks, and hope a train would come by and we bombed it.
For the hobos,
Yeah.
that are walking the track.
there's always like the
We
one.
bombed the train.
There's always like the one good house that won't do the bite size either. They'll buy the full size can.
There was a guy in Junior.
They're the best.
Worked for a candy company.
Oh yeah.
And that's everybody went right to the stuff first. He gave a full, either it was a Hershey bar. Or a
That's
Snickers,
sick.
A box of Mike and Ike's.
Oh,
and usually something else thrown in there.
That was
too.
wow.
Full
sugar,
size. Full size. It was like, go right there.
yeah.
Did you like the Mike and Ike's?
I didn't do the Mike and Ike's.
No,
I didn't do
liked the
this.
Mike
I
and
didn't.
Yeah.
I did like the Starburst.
Good and Plenty was okay.
I liked the Starburst.
Yeah,
Good and plenty. I don't even know who that is. They're
Choo
not-
Choo Charlie was an engineer.
Not around
Come on,
anymore.
dude.
You guys are old.
Jesus.
Just found out today Jim's over 45. You guys are old.
Father Time undefeated.
Let's start figuring out things he's older than, since you like to do it with me so damn much.
Yeah,
Not
that's true.
much, not much. All right, Sixers.
Got the
We'll hit
first
them real
win.
quick. Got the first win.
It's apparently George and Embiid are still.
Not
Dead.
play till November.
Are they going to play it all?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
We're okay with that though. Apparently, right?
No,
It's starting to bug me a little
George,
bit.
yeah, it's
George-
just not good.
George
it's not a good
is-
start.
genuinely hurt. But Embiid is being load managed in the beginning of the season because Nick Nurse came right out and said he's not injured.
Well, he got annoyed today. Did you see that, Nurse? He got
No.
annoyed when he got asked about it.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just
Then
got
fine
fined. You got to answer the question. You're getting fined about it. Ain't
Fine
no
'em.
questions.
They just got what they get fined?
100,000?
100 grand?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like $100 to us.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not even that.
But the fact now that the league's looking at it and going, this is a joke. What are you
Yeah,
guys
It is.
doing?
Yeah.
It is. They have to do something about it because it's not fair to the season ticket holders who specifically get tickets to go see him play.
Mhm.
And it's not fair to the away fans.
Is it the same season
Who-
ticket holders that sold all their tickets to Knicks fans, though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
you got a
cry
point
me a
there.
river,
All right, you
dude.
got
Like,
a point there.
you
I'll
know?
give you that. But away fans who buy, search out, when the Sixers going to be here, I want to go see Joel play. And sorry, dude, you're on the second night of a back-to-back.
They don't come to
You're-
Philly,
You're shit out
you
of luck.
moron.
It's not fair to the fans, and it's just bad.
I don't think I would ever do a Sixers road trip game.
This is like a game 7 or something.
Like, maybe I'd think about it for like LA or something. Like,
Yeah, that's
If
Yeah,
you
you
were in-
could do a thing where like both teams were in town.
yeah, like
Like
Flyers, or
Friday
Sixers.
night, Sixers Saturday.
That would be really
That would
cool.
be cool.
Yeah.
Could
I
line
did do
something
a
up like
Flyers road game. I don't know if I've ever would do a Sixers.
Yeah, if you're in away for whatever, and one of your teams happens to be in that town, why
Yeah.
not?
that. Oh, Spike's crew used to do them, right?
Yeah, the rights to Ricky Sanchez. Yeah.
They used to do the away games.
Yep.
We're actually we have to check the schedule from when we're out in Chicago to see.
So
if,
wait, we already did.
oh, we did.
The Flyers play the Blackhawks that weekend
Hmm.
in Philly.
Oh,
not in
oh,
Chicago.
Bastards.
Yeah, so we can't do that.
And we're also looking at Notre Dame schedule too.
Yeah, but I don't. It's too
They
far. I
might be done
think.
by then. Don't they have like a little break?
Nah, it's the week before Thanksgiving, so they
Yeah.
should still have a game.
It should still have a game.
Should still. It's probably nobody good though.
Yeah, which means it's a win.
You would think they thought that against NIU and lost.
They put up 50 this week.
Yeah, they just
Right.
smack around Navy.
Ranked team.
Man, tough schedule they got.
All right. So I'm not worried about the Sixers.
Congrats also to you guys. I just saw it reminded me of shirt. Did the 5K this past weekend. Good job. Kudos to you
Thanks.
guys.
Our old asses ran.
Yeah.
All under 40 minutes.
That's right.
Impressive.
Impressive.
All under 35.
It might have been all your best times, I think, actually. Right?
No, I've when I was running.
Well, for you recently, it's your
Yeah.
best.
Oh yeah.
Smitty said it was his best time. I don't know about you.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was under 35 minutes.
It was all for the reward.
Angelo's.
Angelo's cheesesteak.
Where's that crazy wife of yours?
Yeah. All for some people.
Yeah. Would have saved myself.
Brody would have went to McDonald's, it
Yeah,
sounds
right,
like still.
right.
I would have ate it while I was there.
Exactly.
Not wasting my space.
Save
on
the trouble.
Pizza. I thought the pizza was bad. Pizza's good too.
Which one was better to you, the grandma or
I didn't
the
think the
I
grandma
think the
was
grandma.
grandma?
Yeah.
The grandma was really good.
Which got the 9.4.
The regular plain pizza.
Wow. I wonder what he would have given the grandma then.
I don't think did he
He
try
was
the
not-
grandma?
I don't know if he did.
Did he give Tacanelli's a higher score, or was Angelo's number one?
I think he said Angelo's best.
Okay, and then because I know he did Tacanelli's too, which was
Yeah.
also pretty high. But he also had Bryce and,
Bryce and,
Kevin
Kevin
Hayes
Hayes
were
with
there
Yeah.
with him.
He's done Santucci's too.
He did do Santucci's, but he didn't really give it that high.
Because he was like, it's just not my style.
Yeah,
of
he didn't like the
pizza.
style. And that he did the one up here at Woodhaven.
Yeah.
He did that one.
Oh, not the original?
No.
Original's closed.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been closed for years.
Oh, wow.
Did he do the Mayfair tomato? What's the one?
Tony's?
Did he do
I
that?
don't know that was
Tony's?
still open. Yeah.
No, Tony's is shut down.
Yeah, but I thought he. Well, this was like pre-COVID. He did all
Yeah.
this stuff.
He's been doing it
Wow.
for years.
He's
now.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
But I think, I don't
Yeah.
think he made it there.
Okay.
Tony's, I want to say Tony's
I thought it shut down
Did he do
during.
Vince's? He
shut
might have
down
done
like
Vince's.
17, 18.
He might have. Oh yeah, he did do Vince's. He gave it like an 8 or a high 7.
Yeah, Vince's is overrated. I think.
You think it's overrated?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty. I like Vince's. They got a good crispy crust. I think it's pretty good.
What are you pointing at? You're moving us along.
Oh,
He's
he's finished his soda. He's got to get out of here.
yeah, the commie kid, 9 points in 9 games. I don't know if he's got any of that.
No, we only got 1-0 right
9
now.
points in 9 games. Let's go, Mitchkoff.
The Flyers stink out loud though.
What
But
happened?
add them to the stinks list.
Stay.
Yes,
What's the score?
1-0 Flyers. Bruins almost just scored. I think the Bruins did just. Oh no! Stayed on the line, didn't cross.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. Shut it down. Get our
Predictions.
predictions. You seem excited to get to the next topic. You got a prediction to give? We're at the prediction stage. Fourth quarter.
Prediction?
Fourth quarter, yes.
Finish strong.
My score?
Yes.
33-7 Eagles.
33-7. Jeez. No respect for the Jags.
I've been saying them all year. The Jags are horrible.
Yeah, they
Trevor
are.
Lawrence
And
sucks.
now it sounds like Brian Thomas is out.
Is.
Yeah, I heard something.
So they're just gonna have Evan Ingram to
Which is
throw it
fine
out.
for me for my fantasy team.
I have Ingram too. Yeah.
And the Eagles suck against tight ends.
Yeah.
So let's go Ingram.
Yeah. It's a good matchup.
What do you got, D?
I'm going to go. I want to match that 37 from last week and give them 14 for the Jags.
Garbage time.
Wrote down Josh Sweat 1.56.
I'm gonna go 31-13 Eagles. I think the slow start is why they don't put up more points again.
Even against the Jags.
Yeah.
Did you not just listen to Nate when
I
he was
know.
throwing down? You weren't picking it up?
Or here's what they'll do: they hit the gas so hard and then they teeter off.
He's
and,
off.
and
That's
then
what
Used to do.
That's why I'm like getting to the 30 point. I'm like, yeah, if it's like 30 to 3, then
they never go like higher than like 38.
they're not putting up a 50 point.
They're not putting up 50 now. They're not good enough
50
yet.
burger.
They could get 40. They could tickle 40.
Weather's supposed to be nice.
It is supposed to be really nice. Yeah.
Yep.
I go 41.
33.
40. That's a good score.
Little
They're going to get
Little
garbage time.
garbage at
They're
the
going to
end of
get
the
garbage
game,
time. Yeah.
8. You got a prediction?
33.
That's close. I know. Well, compared to our other scores, yeah.
What happens if the Eagles win like 20-17?
That's what I'm expecting.
You
now
know
that
what?
We have those.
That's
scores.
what's going to happen.
Yes, that's exactly what's
Because
going
you
to happen.
spoke it into existence, bro.
Everyone-
I hope it's worth it.
Way to
I
go,
almost-
kid.
I almost went 28-3. That's what I was
That's what
originally
it's
thinking. Now I was
too
like,
recent though. Too recent. You can't have that. It sounds like he's not going to play. So they literally have no receivers. They have no receivers.
Gabe Davis.
They got Gabe Davis, yeah.
He's still there. Yeah, because they're throwing to Evan Ingram and they're running the ball with Dearness Johnson.
Tank.
Tank Bigsby is there too. Yeah. Yeah, we
I
suck
thought you said
against
he
tight
said
ends.
tight end, which is fine because he's my fantasy tight end. It's always about me. It's
Yeah.
all about me.
I hope Saquon gets like 5 touchdowns.
Seriously.
He's gonna have 40 yards.
Yeah,
What the hell's wrong
he's
with
gonna
you,
have his
man?
worst game of the
Defensive
year.
touchdown.
Quinyon first pick.
Quinyon
Cooper.
finally catches one.
Cooper,
I tell him every week that's why he's a D-back and not a receiver.
because he can't
Absolutely.
catch.
He's got the
He's
speed and the size
terrible.
to be a receiver,
Yeah.
but he can't catch.
He can't catch squat.
He's got to work on that jugs machine.
Yeah.
Banjo's gonna put BG on Evan Ingram and we'll get a pick 6 on.
That would be something. It's got to be like in their own 20 though, because he ain't
Yeah,
going
he's
any
not-
further than that.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Unless he's got a convoy running
He's
with him
been
and blocking the
surprising.
whole way.
surprising everybody.
He's been
Like,
making
He's
plays.
having a good
Yeah.
season.
He's
yeah.
been making a lot of plays.
and
which-
that motor never shuts down, and the mouth never shuts up.
Yeah.
All right. We got a Birds 4 o'clock against the Jags. The panel seems to think a Birds easy
Blowout.
win.
Yeah, Jags are a dumpster
Just
fire.
hope it finishes out that way.
It
The
will.
schedule will continue to be a bit goofy. Next week's Halloween for us, so we'll figure that out. But stay.
No, this week's Halloween.
Or no, yeah, next
This, this is why we're
This
here
week is
Tuesday,
Halloween.
Jim.
Yeah.
It's
Next
Tuesday.
week- next
This
week I
Tuesday
have an
really
event.
got you all
It does.
twisted
It
up.
does. It does. Next week I have an event, so we'll have to figure out what night we're doing next week. We'll figure it out. But until next time, thanks for hanging out with us here on the Santa Boot First podcast. Let's go Birds. Until next time, be excellent to each other.
Not too late, Brody. Your score prediction. Oh, and he just gave one. What the